Hello, runners and walkers. One of the things that's been coming up as a question has been breathing. And I like to joke that it's a lot easier breathing when you're running than it is when you're swimming. But I get it, that it's a challenge for people. And part of that is we're building up our cardiovascular system. And so, it's actually learning how to breathe and how to breathe more efficiently while you're out there running. But we can do it. So a few tips to get you started are, and we've included these in our emails, but just so you get another visual of it, is, you do breathing through your nose. So when you start to breathe, you're breathing short and shallow, you're not getting oxygen down into your muscles. And more importantly, you're not clearing the carbon dioxide out of your system. So that's what really makes you feel lousy, right? So deep breath in through your nose, exhale out through your mouth. A lot of times you'll hear this advice about with running of like, oh, well, breathe every third time your right foot hits the ground. Well, I can't do aerobics, so that's not happening for me. If it works for you, you can do one of those pattern things. But if it doesn't, just periodically, big breath in and exhale out, right? The other thing is changing your pace. So it could be that you're just going a little bit too hard. Maybe you've gotten caught up in a conversation and you're going a little harder than you want to be going right there. If you ease back, your heart rate's going to come down and your breathing's going to be a little bit easier. So it's okay to vary your pace, and especially as we're getting started, because we do want to build our cardiovascular system. So certainly don't want anybody bagging out and saying, oh, I can't do this because I can't breathe. No, let's stick with it and see. Now, that said, we always do have people who I'll come running up next to and say, do you have asthma? I grew up with an asthmatic sister, so I know that wheezing sound. And there is exercise-induced asthma out there. So, if you are wheezing and you're having excessive trouble when we're doing our workouts and stuff, go grab a mentor and talk to them. We have a lot of resources within our mentors, but also within our group, there's typically a nurse on hand, a doctor on hand, a lot of people and stuff. So there's a lot of expertise within our own community here. So let's use our community as well. But that's just a couple of tips on the breathing stuff. It will get easier. You definitely get more oxygen into your lungs when you breathe through your nose. So I'd encourage you to try doing that. I took one of the groups and I said, now you have to run just breathing through your nose. And everybody had a really hard time doing it. But it's kind of a fun thing to try. Like, how fast can you go just breathing through your nose? And it'll teach you how to really get that oxygen in. So that's what we want to do. Oxygen in and think carbon dioxide out. So force those exhales out, and that will also help and feel a little bit better. Have a great day.